understand the charges and penalties?
Yes.
Is
Can
that-
I just make a remark there?
Yes.
I just want the record to reveal that Mr. Statelen has just suffered a major gunshot hit wound, and he's had hospitalization, I think some surgery with a neurosurgeon.
Okay.
So I'm not sure Mr. Statelen is totally yet capable of fully understanding, cognitively appreciating what's going on. I plan on meeting with him tomorrow morning
Okay.
and explaining to him what my role is and making sure he wants to hire me.
Okay, very good. So you're here today for this initial
I'm
appearance?
here for the limited purpose of this hearing.
Thank you. State's recommendation on bail?
Your Honor, we would ask the court to set bail in this case in the amount of $50,000. Mr. Statelen's alleged behavior, which was caught on video, demonstrates that he's a significant flight risk. Additionally, we have other concerns about the safety, not only of the victim in this case, but of the community at large. We have two primary victims, Sergeant Rio as well as the spouse of Mr. Statelen, but the community at large as well. I would ask you to impose some very specific conditions in that regard. First, I believe he needs to be on GPS monitoring to make sure that he doesn't flee the jurisdiction, and also to monitor his the no contact provision with the victim. I understand there's an order of protection that's in the works, and so I'd ask you to make abiding by those terms a condition of his bail in this case as well. There's also some concerns about Mr. Statelen's stability, and so I think it would be in his best interest to undergo a psychiatric evaluation and abide by the terms of the recommendations of that evaluation. I would hope that this could be accomplished through the Missoula Correctional Services should he post the bail that this court is about to set.
Your,
Mr. Vasopoulos?
yeah, Your Honor, as Mr. Statelen has advised the court, he's not currently employed. He has been employed, but sporadically as a self-employed massage therapist. He has virtually no assets and no funds. His family would like to help him, but they also have a limited amount of funds which they'd like to apply towards his defense rather than to a commercial bail bond company. He's had no record of violence. He has lived in Montana most of his life. The family has a business here which is owned by Keith and Maureen Boreal. They're in the courtroom. They have a home and they are willing to accept him into their home.
What's the address there?
The address of their home is 3500 Carl Court, Missoula, Montana. That's out on the Mullen Road. And they will agree to act as I guess proxies for the court and report any violation of any condition. We have no objection to a GPS or any other conditions that might create comfort. But I believe any bail in excess of $10,000 would virtually require this gentleman to stay in an incarcerated facility, which I think would be bad for his medical condition and also difficult to properly prepare a defense for him.
And Mr. Boyd? Fine. Mr. Baker?
I have no response to that other than we are concerned about the flight risk that he poses. I understand the medical concerns as well. Some posting of a bail is necessary, as well as the supervision of the pretrial supervision program to ensure the community safety and to ensure no contact. I also neglected to mention that chemicals were a significant contributor to this alleged crime, and so as well, perhaps either the psychiatric evaluation could encompass a CD component, or he could obtain an individual chemical dependency evaluation and abide by those conditions as well.
We would have no objection to an evaluation, and we could cooperate in providing him and making him available for any kind of a psychological or psychiatric evaluation. I
Thank you.
think in terms of chemical usage, they have devices that can monitor the use of that also. And we would be willing to provide the cost of utilizing one of those devices.
So at this time, the court sets bail at $50,000, but would consider a reduction of bail a week or two down the line, depending on what's going on in terms of these evaluations, because that's important for the safety of the community and the safety of the